2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Hartford. Howard is out there with Al Harrington. And it's Rose, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Hardaway in at the two-guard spot. And for Miami, LeBron James is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Haslam, then there's Chalmers, and it's Wade in at the two. Now, here's Wade. Back to Chalmers, 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now, here's Chalmers. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. Here's LeBron. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Rebound by the Heat.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Wade feeling it out a bit. The three from Bosh. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Wade against Hardaway. Wade drives in. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
For the Huskies, Zubac is checked in for Jokic, and it's Butler in for Al Harrington. Now here's LeBron, and it's good, 2 points.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Wade against Hardaway. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
Now here's Wade. James wide open from outside off the mark. Here's Howard. Drives to the hoop. Miami grabs the miss. To the left side wing. Chalmers surveying the D. James left side. Haslam the pass to Bosh. Chalmers outside. Good on the three-point shot. Chalmers has got 5 now.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
And it's Butler missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Joel Anthony's checked in for Haslam. Battier comes in for Chris Bosh. Miller's checked in for LeBron. And it's Allen in for Chalmers. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wade dishes to Battier. Allen outside. Deflects the pass. Pass break. Here we go. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Miami leading by 3. Elbow shot is on the way. Miller kicks to Allen. Battier left side. Shoots over Zubac. The rebound by Ivy. Hartford trails by 3. Here's Cunningham. Hartenstein against Anthony. Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
And some changes here for the Heat. James Jones, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. And a switch here also for Hartford. Towns is checked in.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chalmers passes to Batty. Ivy against Allen. This is to Jones. Back to Allen. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still
11, Hartford 10.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
So with Rose on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Harper's out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hartford shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Huskies.
And it's tied up with that one.
Hartenstein. 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Now, here's Chalmers. 5 points in the game. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
A different look for Miami. Bosch comes in for Chris Anderson. And Miller's subbed in for Jones. And then for the Huskies, Zubac is checked in for Hartenstein. Howard comes in for Towns. And Hardaway is subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Now, here's Howard. Still scoreless. Chalmers against Harper. Hartford moving the ball around. Here's Butler. Zubac trying to break loose. It's Butler that time on the assist by Harper. Butler's got the lead up to 4 now for the Huskies. To the wing on the left. Hardaway against Miller. Hardaway kicks to Howard. Outside Harper. Butler from outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lewis with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Bosch going around him. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting.
At the line.
Shard Lewis picks one up. And the Heat with some changes. Haslem, he's checked in for Howard. James comes in for Shard Lewis. And it's Wade in for Mario Chalmers. Derrick Rose is checked in for Hartford. Rose surveying the D. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Howard. Back to Rose. Lets it go from deep. Miller grabs the miss.
Now that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Wade. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Hartford leading by 4. Zubac, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
LeBron left side. Here's Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Oh, that's blocked. Rose against Wade. Miller outside. Back to Wade. Miller right side. No good from outside. Outside Rose. Now the pass to Butler. 1:12 left here in the second. Missed inside. And out of bounds as Hartford gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A different look for Miami. Joel Anthony's checked in for Haslam. Mattier comes in for Chris Bosh. And Allen subbed in for Miller. And a new group getting ready to come in for the Huskies. Hartenstein's checked in for Zubac. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Howard. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Cunningham in for Rose. Battier for three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
James, the pass to Wade. Back to LeBron. 29 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Allen, the bounce pass. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hartenstein.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 7. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And it's Hartford heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
25.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Huskies leading by 7. So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. D-Wade out there with Chalmers. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Haslam in at the 5. Home in the paint.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
The Heat on offense. Chalmers passes to LeBron. Shoots from 14, and that's good off the glass that time.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Hardaway, no good. Miami trails by 7. Passed away. Harrington with the rebound. Wade's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Here's Howard. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Jones checked in for the Heat. And a switch here also for Hartford. Zubac is checked in. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Chalmers against Rose. Now, here's Chalmers. Not a lot of room. Haslam dishes to LeBron. Miami no good on that time either.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity, they got to show some fight.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Chalmers has got 8 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
Lewis checked in for the Heat. Miller comes in for James. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Miami trails by 11. Here's Chalmers. Pass to Haslam. Miller kicks to Haslam. Pass to Chalmers. A three ball. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He's got 11.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Now, here's Zubac. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Hardaway has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Chalmers. Rose with the block. Zubac against Haslam and finished off by Rose.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
Okay, time for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Dwayne Wade. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. He told me that he got poked in the eye, and because of it, he can't really see out of it currently.
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Now, here is Howard after Rashard Lewis's miss. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And the Heat call time hit. We've seen Penny Hardaway really having a great game.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Then for Hartford, Hartenstein's checked in for Howard. Butler comes in for Al Harrington. And Ivey subbed in for Hardaway. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Wade against Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And turning up the intensity. Wade sees the defender closing in and takes his motion right into him.
That one misses. The Huskies leading by 13. Ivey finds Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Rose against Wade. That's tipped. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Allen. Nothing on the board. Battier, the pass to Howard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Wade passes to Howard. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And it's Hartford out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Huskies, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Ivy is out there with Rhodes. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by Chalmers. Pushing it up. Allen dishes to Bosch. Towns with the defensive effort. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Hartford. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Feeds it to Haslam. And the rejection by Towns.
Denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
And Miami making a change here. Miller's checked in. And a switch here also for Hartford. Howard's checked in for Zubac. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Hartford leading by 17. Here's Ivy. And the layup falls.
Jaden Ivey.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Harper, he's checked in for Hartford. Chalmers with it. Butler covering. Chalmers' shot is no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Miami trails by 19. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Some solid defense from Butler. The Huskies on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Floats it up for James. Harper with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Jones checked in for Miller. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. LeBron against Butler. LeBron, no luck.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior. Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Out to the right wing. Back to James. And James throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Miami trails by 21. Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
If you're trying to outthink LeBron James, forget about it. He's always been one step ahead.
Wade, he's checked in for Miami. And then for the Huskies, Hartenstein's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Hardaway is subbed in for Jaden Ivey.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Harper with the steal. Wade against Hardaway. Butler kicks to Howard. And there's the pass to Hartenstein. Misses the baby hook.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
James. Good. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Miami trails by 21. Wade with it. Hardaway picks him up. No good from Wade. And so it's the Huskies with it. 13 feet away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And Howard isn't exactly known for his jump shot, but once in a while, he's spot on. Great work by him there, measuring it up perfect.
And there's the drive. And the basket by Chalmers. Hartford leading by 21. Outside Hardaway. He kicks to Harper. Back to Hardaway. Puts one up from 19. Out left to the wing. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Bosch. And here's Miami. Chalmers pass to Wade. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here. Something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Hardaway. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 19-point game. Shoots over Harper. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Bosch. Pass to Wade. And so it's Hartford with the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says it.